Hey everyone, this is Under 18 Gaming to the Extreme here. I am back with more Baldur's Gate 3 action, so sit back and relax and enjoy the video where we left off. I've just completed the battle at Emerald Grove with orcs invading. I've gained victory on that, and good news, my character is in a relationship with Shadowheart. We had a little date last night after the celebration of the orc battle, so yeah, I am now going to find Kallach and to do all the other missions, so yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy the video. More Baldur's Gate 3 action coming your way from Under 18. So yeah, we've got to find Kallach around here. There we go, there's Kallach.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions.
I'm gonna save it just in case of make a mistake.
The fire and blood, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Kallach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you.
I think I want her in my camp.
Not an agent of it.
She might be good use.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Near it anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Kallach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I love that reaction.
Little background, if your moral compass
Killing
needs
some
something to
evil
point at.
bastards.
You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I could get the fuck out of there. I love her enthusiasm.
She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes!
Fuck yeah!
The toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far.
God, I'm starting to like it already.
Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Kallach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. And you'll have them, but I can't promise you'll like them.
Okay, journal. Right, I think we've got to go back to the paladins. So now I've recruited Kallach, which I really wanted to. She seems badass and seems like a good asset.
Our scouts told us you'd come. The Devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you? Poor Kallach. Allied with the first sap she met, who will be so quickly destroyed. Zariel will find this all terribly funny.
Battle favors the fearless.
Critical hit, nice.
Come on, can't stay idle. Let's get this over with.
Can't afford to let up.
That it? Ooh, that hurts.
Battle favors the fearless. Another fight. Let's go.
Got to concentrate. Take your heal. Moving.
What's she doing now?
On my way. On the victor's path. Still on my feet.
My faith will protect me. Take you.
Come on, come through the door.
Wounds are too much. Can't slow down. Nothing important is ever easy. Have to keep going.
Let's end this. Take you. Time to deal some punishment.
Damn it.
Battle favors the fearless.
Jeez.
2 steps at a time.
Need to use stash and then
Time to push my luck again. It's close now.
Got to focus. Take you.
good, she's escaping.
I do? Take your
Damn it, what is it with people that miss? Oh, excellent.
I don't need any attention right now. Survival is all that matters.
Got to keep fighting. Let me strike true.
He's almost dead, and
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
gotta get out of that acid. For you, you're gonna come outside as well.
Fleet of foot.
Here.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Best be on my way.
Talk to me. On the move.
Nice. I want to loot.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty. God damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Kallach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Kallach, Zariel sends her regards.
Well, I hope there's not going to be a fight going on here because I've got no health whatsoever. I need to regen by having a rest.
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Kallach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring. Speaking of...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Kallach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh dear.
And Will, don't forget, our pact still stands.
I thought there was gonna be a massive fight going on in here, but guess not. Oh, that was lucky. Right, talk to these guys before I take a long rest.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought sad merc. How wrong I was.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pets tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds.
Interesting.
But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Right. Time to rest. Okay, everyone's good. Right. Oh, someone wants to speak to me. That's the...
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Right. Go and get some more health potions, I think, and then onwards with the story. So yep, I've recruited Kallach, and Will had his punishment for not killing Kallach, and he's turned into a devil like Kallach.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course. May you keep back.
Right. That's where we're aiming for. I'll do that, and then I'm going to travel through the Underdark after I've done this part, depending on how long this one's going to take. But yeah, I'm really loving this game, and I'm glad it's got Game of the Year.
A dragon? God preserve me.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
A thing like that could swallow each of us whole. Raw.
What are you doing? Hold up
Alika.
before they see you, Gresham. What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Here comes a dragon! I can remember doing this on multiplayer with my friend Trev. Yeah, it's my friend Trev that got me into Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm really enjoying this game. If you're listening, Trev, I thank you very well. Thank you so much for getting me into this game. I'm enjoying it.
We merely sought to.
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Stay clear of those Gith. Even the Blade of Frontiers has its limits.
I'm gonna save it right here.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Kithra. Load game. I always do that if I mess up. I load the game so I can go back in and do it right on the dice. Try and do it right on the dice, should I say.
These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You muled.
Forgive.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
No creature from this wretched world is important. Half-wit.
The only value you hold is as meat to the carrion birds. Beretha, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
At once. Attack her!
That is a cool dragon. I want a dragon. Oh, cool. I've got to fight them. Oh. I'm gonna load it. Cause I didn't really want to fight them. I did a boo-boo there by accident.
These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Alias. Ugh.
These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
There we go.
Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth.
A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures. You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Hey! Critical success.
Unlikely you'd be successful. But it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Okay, now that he's gone, it should be okay. Yep. Whew, that was a close one.